You are now under contract and the time crunch has begun.
You'll be a homeowner in about 30 days.
So what's the process now? Are you ready? Saludos mi gente, Rene Canler, your mortgage advisor, here with Tim Jackson, realtor with Berkshire Hathaway, advising today on what's the process after getting into that home purchase contract.
So as your realtor, we've already walked through all the homes. We've narrowed it down to the one that you've just selected. You've written a contract. We've negotiated how the price and the terms. And guess what? The seller has accepted your offer. And so the inspection period begins. The first step is to work with a professional inspector. I know one, to go through the home and look for any projects that might need to be done, any safety things that come up. And it will also create an opportunity for you to renegotiate the contract.
As you're working with Tim and the inspector, I receive the executed contract, review it, get all the details ready, and then work with you on that day's rates and pricing. We lock the rate sheet. And from there, we collect any updated documents needed, like pay stubs or bank statements, and send everything to the underwriter for their review. During this time, you deposit that earnest check to the escrow agent.
Remember, earnest money is typically 1%, but it can be a lot higher or it can be lower. It's down to the seller to accept.
Yeah, and after the inspection period is over, the appraiser visits the home.
There's an inspector and an appraiser, and it's important to know the difference between the two.
Yeah, that's right. The inspector works for you, the buyer. The appraiser is an objective third party whose responsibility is to go check the home and give it a value so that the bank sees that the home is worth the offer you put in.
And once the appraiser goes through and confirms that the home is worth what you offered, it's time to get very close to the finish line here.
You got that right. We're working on the conditional documents, if any, which could be updated documents, it could be signatures, explanations. And once we have everything submitted along with the appraisal report,
then what?
The underwriter reviews it. And guess what? It's approved and we're clear to close. You receive your last set of disclosures called the closing disclosures. Sign them, review them, and then
the escrow agent will call you. It'll record with county, and it is time for you to close on your brand new house.
Congratulations, you're a homeowner.
And if you want to become a homeowner, just reach out to Rene or I. We are happy to discuss.